Okay, so this should be the first video here of our new pilots class review, November 14th, 2018. I said that oftentimes a lot of Koreans are used due to the lack of too much, but you use this verb because they were in a really, and then use a verb because they really didn't pay attention, because they really didn't do what they were supposed to. This happened because they really weren't paying attention to the da-da-da. Get, make, have to. Get has more energy, like you're trying to get him to do it. Get the passengers to sit down. Make them sit down. Please have the passengers sit down. Go home early. Where's the fun in that? We heard this quite a few times. Let your guard down. You have to keep your wits about you. Keep thinking. Keep paying attention. Again, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is only a 2 or 3. But you need to keep your head in the game. This is common. Matt said today, your head up your ass or arse. That's the opposite, not paying attention, making mistakes. Always pay attention. You need to keep your head in the game. Don't let your guard down. Water under the bridge came up. Remember the Air China 981, have you been cleared into the ramp? That's all in the past now. Are you fighting with that person? No, that's all water under the bridge. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think this is about a 4, maybe a 3. Lure someone into a trap. Come here, because we had lull in a storm. But I also had lure. Now this is a fishing lure. There's a lot of fog. It was very foggy. It was raining. When you put the Y on it, sometimes it sounds a little bit more, I think, informal or for kids sometimes. But we do say it's foggy. People do say that. Mom, mommy, Jim, Jimmy, John, Johnny. The John, the Jacks are the bathroom. American English, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the John. As a guy, I say this quite a bit with my guy friends, so maybe a 6. Lie. Opposite, or maybe a fun way to give somebody the nice version of the story. Can we go home early? Yeah, I wouldn't cut you guys loose. We'll let you go early. If I were her, controller, I would tell everyone to shut up. If I was her, I would tell everyone to shut up. If I was her, I would say to everyone, shut up. Remember, say is the exact words. Momo, blah, blah, wise. When it comes to, what's the largest country in the world? Well, when it comes to land, Russia's the largest. In terms of land, Russia is the largest. In the video today, Jim says, well, in terms of, Chicago-wise, what you find in Chicago, that's not very busy. If you look at Chicago, that's not very busy. If you look at it from a land point of view, Russia's the biggest. If you look at land, Russia's the biggest. If you're talking about land, Russia's the biggest. For the economy, U.S., maybe China. If you can't answer one of my questions in the class, you can just say, back to you. I'd like to pass or defer. What did you say? This is so goofy. This one's more polite. What were you saying? What did you say? Yoke, curse, cuss, swear. This one's very American, I think. Use 4-letter words, too. I hope that doesn't come on too strong. I hope I don't sound too strong there. Chew out. I get the feeling that in Korean this is a little bit stronger, but we would say this. The basketball chewed me out. Coach really chewed me out today. He got on my case. He got on my back. Psychologists and psychiatrists. Psychiatrists can give you medicine or drugs. Psychologists study the ways people think, the mental processes. Lose consciousness. This is 100%, he blacked out, he passed out. But in the video today, they said she's kind of in and out of it. What are they talking about? So in the morning, I'm really out of it. I can't pay attention to anything until I get my first cup of coffee. This is kind of like, where am I? Have a break, have some downtime. Remember, break, working hard, and then we say take a break. Okay. Have some downtime. Pilots have a lot of downtime. They're in the shuttle bus, they're in the crew lounge, they're waiting in the hotel. Or this could be like a break, but it's kind of like maybe let's say you're fighting in a war and you're tired of fighting, and so you want to just go to the beach in Vietnam. You could say it that way. Prime the pump. Matt talked about this. Genu, he said, for economics, should the government spend money? Yeah, they should prime the pump. Prime means to get things ready. They asked me if I like my home state, but actually I really like South Dakota. It kind of looks like Korea, I thought. The Black Hills, right? Today's shout out goes to Jigan. And he wrote out these 10 sentences. He did this method that I think is pretty good. I hope he does more. But that little extra effort doing that stuff is good. Cheers.